welcome to the stream. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome on in. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Crizzy, John, Justy, Odds. It's lovely to see you all. Welcome to this Cozy Tuesday stream. We're gonna have some little bit of spooky witch vibes today because y'all voted on what game I was gonna play today. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, appropriate level of hype. I'm gonna look like the upside down cauldron dropped all the bits out. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. It is pretty good. Hello, Aiko, come on in. Hello. It's so super awesome to see you all. I hope y'all are having a lovely start of your week. As you all know from Thursday last week, and a little bit on Saturday, it's been an absolutely busy last few days for me and Resident Bard. As John announced on Twitter, me and John are going to be having 4 brand new games available. Four whole brand new games available at Gen Con this year. And if y'all are keeping track, Gen Con is about a week and a half away. So we've been going absolutely hard. Huge shout out to both Ike and Odds and Ends for helping us get to the finish line. We could not have done it without them. But today marks the day that I'm officially done with interior art for all of those games. So I'm taking a break. It's time to game and vibe with you all. We're just gonna relax, have witchy vibes, and maybe a little bit of spooky vibes as well, because you can't have witchy vibes without spooky vibes. And look, I've been really digging spooky vibes recently. If any of you were hanging out with me at Community Day last Friday, you would know that I was playing Reika, the new demo, a demo of a game where you're basically Baba Yaga's apprentice. And it was super chill and also super spooky in like the best way. What is this clip? What is this clip? Oh, Blarg, I'm allergic to butterflies. Oh my god, the butterflies coming out of the cauldron's mouth. That's actually super good. That's actually super good. Thank you for clipping that. But yeah, it's been really hectic. Ooh, and Dandelion is hanging out with us. I gotta turn the camera around so you can see him. He's been really like clingy today. He was an absolute rascal yesterday, and now he's like really clingy. And I don't know what he's doing with his life and what his vibe is, but hey, I'll take it. But yeah, it's been an absolute crazy time. Ah! Shit. Don't mind me. That is more important than quality vibes on stream. Okay. Now you can see Cat. There he is. There's our boy. Being like, Mom, what the fuck are you doing with the camera? But yeah, so today we're gonna be playing Witchwood. If you don't know what Witchwood is a really cute, kind of like point and click adventure puzzle game, about being a witch, in sort of a fairy tale forest, and, you trying to like solve problems for people. But yeah, it's a really cute game. TLD, to be transparent, I actually played like the first few levels of this game about a year ago, because I bought it on my PS4. Well, I got it for free on PS4 because it came out for free on PS4, which is super cool. And then I stopped using my PS4 because it just wasn't working really anymore. So then I had to buy it on Steam, and y'all voted for me playing this game. It was super awesome. It was very close between this game and Dream Daddy, but we're starting this one, which I'm very excited for because I really like it. It's got like really chill vibes. So yeah, we're gonna play some Witchwood today, hanging out, vibing, having a good time. But yeah, so a bunch of new games are coming to Breitbard very soon. And if you backed I Crave the Loop, probably digital copies of I Crave the Loop is gonna be coming out to you guys probably by the end of the week, so keep an eye on your guys' emails. Also, if you have not filled out your backer kit survey for I Crave the Loop, please go do so. We're going to be closing backer kit surveys on Friday. So, yeah, we've been doing lots. It's been a busy time. Can I get a Chibi Sturdy Bonded Valley Fair group pic? Oh, yes, you can, Ike. That's so cute. I love it. Thank you for redeeming a quick doodle. You can totally get that. Yes. Yes, that is. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have announcements. As things get more and more settled as we get closer to Gen Con, I'll probably have more announcements about Gen Con specifically. But yeah. There are a lot of things in behind the scenes in the works. New games, a video that's going to be coming out on my YouTube channel while I am gone at Gen Con, so you at least have something to see while I'm going to be gone for a week. And the only other thing I have to talk about is that it was requested by one of my lovely moderators, Dirk Handwin, that July's monthly goal is a Dungeon Meshi corkboard stream, where I basically talk about Dungeon Meshi the entire stream and kind of just talk about how super cool it is and kind of like corkboard it out. So if you are interested in me raving about a really cool piece of media that I really enjoy, feel free to donate to me via my Ko-fi. You can, the link is right there on screen if you want to do that. You can tip jar me, you can commission me, which also goes to the goal, and it also, and I think the other way is that you can become a member of my Ko-fi sticker club, where this month's sticker is Leo. If you want to get a little goblin lion roaring at you, you can also become a member of my sticker club and make the bar go up as well. I will be sending out last month's sticker, Cancer, very soon. It's been incredibly hectic here, as I've been alluding to this entire announcement section. So this I'll probably be sending these out on Friday. So keep an eye out on your mail, everybody. But yeah, that's all I got. Lots of things have been happening. I've been really busy. I want to play a cozy game on stream and just vibe with you all. That's what we got going on. Yes. Cancer, aka evolve to crab. Everything gets carcinogenated at some point. Hello, Shadows Fall. Welcome on in. Hello. Oh yes, please. If you could send a screenshot and links for later, that'd be super useful. Ooh, just started watching it yesterday, so this is timely. Well, there we go. It'll be, there will be spoilers, but, like, I will have, I think, probably, like, the first section, which will be, like, spoiler-free in terms of, like, if you've watched the anime, and then I'll probably, the second part will be me talking about the manga, because, it was one of those animes where I watched the anime until I couldn't watch the anime anymore, and then I was like, this is too good, I have to read the manga. And then I read the entire manga, and it's been living rent-free in my head for forever. Hey, hi Bill, welcome on in. Hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, so I think we should hop into Witchwood and play some witchy vibes. I got this on the Steam summer sale, so very excited to hop into it. It's super cute. If y'all love witchy vibes, fantasy vibes, puzzle games, and sort of fairy tale-esque vibes, this is the game for you. It's super fun. Hey, hi First Clone. Oh my gosh, so many lovely people coming in. Hello, everybody. Hello. Y'all are just in time for me to actually start playing the game. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hop right in. Also, now you can actually see the vibes. Yeah, I also, while we're starting the game, please everybody tell me how your week's been and what you are looking forward to the most this week. I would love to hear what is, like, top dog, super looking forward to this week. I think what I'm most looking forward to this week is watching Never Stop Blowing Up and playing Eat the Rice on Friday with my friends. But I'm gonna stop talking because I really need air. Okay. Alright. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Ah! Who's there? Get up. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? It might be too loud. Game audio might be too loud. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I fixed the audio. There we go. Yeah, alright. Let me know if this is good for you guys. Okay. Shoo shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. First things first. Find your grimoire. Here it is. Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay. Classic. Dandelion is like, okay, I've cleaned myself over there, and now it is desk time. Hey, Gemini, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Also, thank you for your Discord message. I did see it, and I will get back to you ASAP. There we go. That's good enough. There we go. Now we've got my little familiar. Hi, buddy. There we go. There's our sweet boy. Did you just burp? Okay. I didn't mean to bug your thing. No, you're good. You're good. You're good, Gemini. No bugging at all. I appreciate the checking in. I really do. It's been fucking hectic though. I was alluding to that earlier in stream, but yeah, it's been this last few months has been really, really, really hectic. So I appreciate the bumps. All right. Lighter than I recall. The grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Have a spell. A speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains, heals depleted hearts. Alright, we need forest herb and hag shroom. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I need it to carry my things if I'm to confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Let's take all of our stuff. Ugh, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Cough, cough, coffee. Did you donate to my coffee, Justy? Thank you so much. I must not have the coffee alert on this page because it's only recently that I've started doing this. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Justy. I got my math right. This should be $69 of 150 receipt. Nice. Hey, thank you, Justy, for the $69. Nice. Thank you. We'll just know that 46% means $69. Hey, and Aaliyah Skyraid. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. It is lovely to have you. Thank you so much for the raid, Leah Sky. Hello. Oh, buddy. Hello. Hi, Leah Sky. How was your stream? We're playing some, okay. I won't, alright. I'll let you be, little guy. We're playing, some Witchwood. I'm having a grand old time. Playing Witchwood. Just started this new save, if any of you have played Witchwood before. It is very, very fun. I played the first few maps, a few years ago, but I don't remember everything about it, so. Now we're gonna do a mending poultice. Beautiful. And heal myself. Beautiful. Outside. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? You could at least put those gnashes to good use on this lawn. Open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. Tab. There's the billy goat. He beckons without fingers. And we are this hag. What were you doing on your stream, Leah Sky? I really appreciate you coming in with the raid. That means a whole lot. We just started playing Witchwood, as I said earlier. So not a whole lot going on. Did a lot of announcements and now we're just playing, so. Came in at just the right time to start out the game. Also, if anyone in my chat is not already following Leah Sky, please go give Leah Sky a follow. Leah Sky does some really fun, cozy games. And is just an all-around amazing person. Ooh, Persona 5 Royale. That's cool. Ah! Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Ah! Goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes, hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies, it's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in my mouth. Bleh, bleh. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You would wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever waken. Though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. You have the amount we agreed upon. Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. Goat nods its head toward the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it'll come back to you. Open your witch's eye to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Weakness, unveiling powder. Ooh, do you hear? Is Daniel home? Is Daniel home, buddy? Don't underestimate your senses. My dear, you may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of abyssal I shall not be liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of abyssal possession. And by inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft. Ooh. Alright, craft and a powder of unveiling. I need... Oh, I have everything. Great. Smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. Cool light blue emanates from the cliffs and it helps the entrance in its squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. Good steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? Good swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Alright. Gotta shave this goat. Gotta shave a goat. Clearly a demon. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Hey, look at him. Definitely a demon. Ah, much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip to. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of four shall unroot the stone, braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I am to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. I need frog slime, shiny stone, dog hair, and a blue feather. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those while things was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? Goat motions to the far side of the yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods could do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humus. Oh, thank you for the quick doodle as well, Lemon! Primeval Arborians are fucking terrifying. Bree 2024. Yay! Ask me to draw weird creatures. Thank you. How's it going, Lemon? Well, come on in. It's great to see you. Hello. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, I did miss. I scrolled up in chat and I realized I missed a night message. It's that kind of day where I took a shower, but now I don't want to put on a shirt because the air is uncomfy. Honestly, fair. It's actually really nice outside. It's actually really nice outside. Today. It is still like 70s. It's still like high 70s, but like there's at least a breeze, and it's really nice. So I'm sorry that you're feeling uncomfy. And also my air conditioning is doing great, which is why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. And I want to put on a shirt because it's humid, has been the mood for like a week straight here. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I was having a hard time on Sunday wearing clothes. was like, come on, do I really have to wear clothes? And the answer is maybe. Okay, so I should be able, there we go. I know how to snip. I know how to snip things. I'm living the dream, doing an Excelsior fan art. Yay! I haven't watched the premiere yet, Lemon. How was it last night? How was the Excelsior premiere? Alright, into the dock. Stop. Cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards. Maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see, though there is no wind or sound in this void. A warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Aquagem! Hello, hello, hello! Your friends made this game? Hold on, is this another instance of Aquagem actually knows everybody? Because, what? Your friends made this game? I love this game! I won't say anything cool yet. I'll wait until the ads to say something cool about the game Aquagem. I have questions. I need a blue feather, dog hair, and frog slime. Ooh, hello. A woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah! You startled me! Can't you seem busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that, contraption? Why, the famed indigo tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards in the small blue, at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hair. I haven't. Sorry. Ah, shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at the nearby woodland creature, stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. Bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Hey, alright. Hello, Aquagem. Super, super lovely to have you here. Welcome on in. Also, Nico and Edgefit. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, Aquagem. What do you mean you know the person that made this game? I love this game. I absolutely adore this game. I played a few, didn't finish it, but I started this game about a year ago on, PS4. Because it was free, for PS Plus. And so I bought it, and it was super cool. And then my PS4 broke. So I haven't played it since, and I finally got it on Steam a few, days ago. And I'm playing it now, thanks to, everybody in my Discord, voting on, what I should play. So, we're we are very excitingly playing this game. So I'm super excited to keep playing, because I really love the storybook. I really love the storybook vibes and the witchy vibes. Like, the art itself is gorgeous. I love, like, look at her. She's got a cauldron for a hat, and her feet are, bird feet. I mean, we love this hag. I love her. I love her so much. I know, it's like a pop-up book. It's so cute. Hello, Merry Witch. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's great to have you. I'm friends with the people who made it. We traveled to cons together. I did voice work for them in another game they made called Cryptarch. I have a special edition Switch copy that came with collector's cards that they gave to me. They've been sharing the current game they're working on, and they've also been telling me about a mermaid game that's coming down the pipeline. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, tell them that I adore this game. Because it's so cool. I can't wait for chat to also adore it with me. I can't wait for chat to also adore it with me, because there's a lot to love about this game, and I know a lot about it, and I can't wait to show everybody about it. They're in Japan right now, demoing their next... Okay. You know too many cool people, it's not fair. What the heck? How do you know every cool person in Canada? Ragamuffin. Oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Aw, you're just jealous. Boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectively at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish flailing about like that? Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch all these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing with that would let you swing that net properly. Can I share a link to their current game coming out? Of course you can. Please do. If they made Witchwood, I'm sure all of their games are great. I remember earlier this year while we were playing Paladins that you were like, yeah, it's a joke that I know all of the cool people in Canada. And it's not a joke, it's correct. It's correct. You do know all of the cool people in Canada. What is Doomcrawler? Oh, shit! It does have a similar art style, which I'm very happy about. I love this, like, top-down kind of, like, storybook vibe. Oh my god, it's on a giant walking crustacean? That's sick. That's sick. That's amazing. Play this little bunny masked character on a giant crustacean? Incredible. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. Alright, I'll take this net. Alright. One firefly. Firefly. Can I catch this fairy? Aha! Oh. Oh, it's a little mushroom guy. Little mushroom guy. I caught you some fireflies, kid. Hey, hi CK, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. How's your day going? Well, these hoppers aren't gonna stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I meant the frogs can eat. Boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now about our deal. You agree to trade me one of your pets there. Ha 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 ha, what deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down all by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it! There goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Ah, shucks, I never liked him anyways. You can catch him. He's all yours. There we go. Frog slime! One of the things we needed. Doing alright, thanks. Just finishing up work. Thought I'd come and enjoy the show. Well, thank you. We are, it has been a very hectic week. And so, instead of, working today by doing drawing, I'm playing, pardon me. I am playing, some Witchwood, which apparently, the lovely Aqua Gem art, knows the creators of. And I'm very jealous. I gotta playtest it a bit and it's so fun. My gosh. Well, I'm excited to play it when it comes out. Because if they made Witchwood, then it must be good. Alright, hello. Woodsman. Hey, you there, give me a hand, would you? What? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense! Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy, won't be missing this hatchet. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's hit some wood. Wait. I thought the squirrels' problems with the hatchet. Oh, I need to dig out the coals. What am I supposed to be chopping? Maybe I was just supposed to get a hatchet, not actually. Oh, it's snap trap. Sorry, I was wrong. I'm focusing on. Oh, buddy, you gotta sit up. The main art director for this game makes amazing papercraft pieces. Oh, wow. They do. Wait, and they only have 143 followers and they did the art for this game? That's a fucking crime. Their art is incredible. If I ever doubted the stereo imaging on Twitch, that guy just proves it works perfectly. Wait, what happened? What is the stereo imaging? For some reason, they keep their game stuff and their personal stuff kind of separate, and I'm like, don't. No, seriously, don't. Everyone needs to see your awesome work. But I mean, I get it. I get it. Some people just want to, like, have two different hobbies. Oh! As they move it around, the sound follows perfectly. Oh, sweet. That's great to know. Yeah, ooh. He looks kind of sick. Gotta run and leave Lurk because dinner is ready, but I'll pop back in later. Yeah, no worries. Have a great dinner, Aquagem. Thank you for popping in and telling me about this game. And please tell them when they get back from Japan that their game is incredible, and I said so. Scrolling up because I know I missed something. Gemini says, it was very Eric. It was brilliant. Noir as a nervous captain and the rest as chaos goblins, lol. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that Noir was the captain. That's super awesome. Having Bonnie back is, oh my gosh. And Nico! Hello! I can't believe I missed Nico! Hello, Nico! Welcome on in! My goodness. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started on this game. I hope y'all are having a great day. I know, when I saw the Bonnie was coming back for Excelsior, I was like, yes! Now we just need Gina to come back. I miss Gina terribly. But hell yeah. I can't wait to watch it. I'm so glad that it was great. I'm so glad that it was great. I feel like for a lot of fans it was like coming back home. I already said hi to you? Well, I missed it. Well, I'm sorry, Nico. I forgot that I said hi to you, and I feel like that's worse? I'm all over the place. That's one thing about gaming on... That's one thing about gaming on Twitch, is that, drawing and chat, talking to chat is, like, a lot easier than gaming and talking to chat. It's, like, two very different skill sets. Alright. Back to the game. Aw, man. Aw, geez. I don't know about this. Tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge, like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. Put the ropes out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. That's, that new fishy emote is exactly how I feel today. Just on a loading screen, constantly. Ever consider that those ghoulies might be getting goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. Alright. Alright. Wait, Dandelion, I love you very much, but you are such a long boy. Into the well. Ooh, points. Ooh, frog. Come here. Ah. This isn't what an actual well would look like, but who am I to judge? Frog. Oh. Org. No, come back. Org. It is locked. A lot of shiny rocks down here. Hello. Something stirs inside but does not emerge. I'll find you later. Alright, we got some shiny pebbles, and that's really all that matters. Alright, now we just need dog hair and blue feathers. Another productive streak on that game I've been working on. Heck yeah! Pretty much just need access to my PC again, and I can probably finish it in like 2 to 3 days. Damn! Finishing a whole game in 2 to 3 days? I mean, I know you've been working on it, but access to PC is gonna be a game changer for you, Nico. An absolute game changer. Into the well we have to go to find from where the water flows. Into the well we're going to go and chase down all the froggies. Into the well. That's the actual cadence of Into the Woods, right? Did I do good? It's been a long time. Hello, sir. Kiln man. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah, I was just admiring that fine canine over there. Point at a scraggly-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today, and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Like, horrific morsel and shears. Okay. How do I make a horrific morsel? Meaty morsel and a sporific potion. And I need Lethacap, dark. Let's go chopstick. I'm just happy you recognized it. Of course I did! Into the Woods is one of those musicals that when I was a kid I really hated, but now as an adult I really appreciate. Mushroom? What is the theme that just clicked, Nico? What was the theme that you found and you're like, you know what? This game, done. I need some traps. I need some traps for the squirrels and the birds. Hey, you come back here. Yes. That's right. I think I should have... Okay. Do I have enough for Snapchat? No. What do I need? I need wicker work. Craftable. And what do I need for wicker? Oh, I just need them. Okay. Alright. Snap traps. Snap traps are good for everything. Hoping that the birds... Yes! Died. One blue feather. Die over there. Where is this? Where is another squirrel? There's another squirrel to murder. There's one over here somewhere. Aha! There you are. Thank you. Okay. Bird died. Thank you. Traps work. Hey. Dead bird. Still hasn't been used. I can only help. Alright. Oh, I need water. How do I get water? I assume from the well. I need a jar. Oh, where do I get a jar? If I miss an NPC, they would give me a jar. Oh, someone died. Or you're leaving. There's some fairies over here. needed a key for her block. Maybe I should go and... That is one thing about that is the one thing about this game is that I always forget is that I can technically, like, use G to see what I need for things. And, often forget. Let's go back in the well and see what it is. Never mind, I just needed jars. I just needed to go into the potter's place and get jars. Worried that the dog was gonna... Alright, water! Ugh. Hooray! Water! Nope. Forgot that. Nope. Out. H, not F. Okay. Well, now I know how to make a jar. Hell yeah. Thank you for your hair, sir. Fog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. Woohoo! Alright. Don't fall, dandelion. Also, don't get on there. You are certainly a little raspy. Alright. Time to head home. Back to the swamp. Swamp, 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 swamp. One shiny stone. One frog slime. One dog hair. One blue feather. Emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. Stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold. After you, madam. Alright. Enter the shrine. Enter the shrine. Hell yeah. But I should probably read what Nico's been up to before I do that. Before we get into the next part of the story. Alright. Short summary of what the game is going to be about. You're a group of monsters and practitioners of dark magic living in a medieval town, and it's the Blood Moon. Fuck yeah. Just as you're about to start the ritual to renew your supernatural powers, your group is found by the townsfolk. Your task is to survive until the end of the night. Oh, that does fuck. I agree with you. I agree with John. That does fuck. I was thinking about all the Survivor type games I've played and seen so far when I was looking for a coat of paint for the mechanics I had written already. And it just dawned on me that you always play the good guys in those games, and the horde is always monsters. So I inverted it. It's like a little bit like Betrayal on the House of the Hill vibes, but like different in a good way. I like it. I like it. The playable characters are vampire, werewolf, necromancer, demon, blood witch, and alchemist. Good. Gotta have the vampire and werewolf. Love a blood witch. Hell yeah. Each with a unique active and passive ability and a signature starting weapon. 1 to 6 players, played on a hex map. Each side of the map is exactly 6 hexes long, using only d6s. Fuck yeah! Survive! Survive until the end of the night. That sounds awesome. That sounds super fun, Nico. That's a great little game. I'm very happy for you. That sounds super fun. I can't wait to playtest it whenever you're ready. Alright. First things first. Remember your contract with the goat. A maiden. Cased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? Brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? Why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you have wronged in her life. Wait. Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled. Till you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked in away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. Just why would I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time, you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Why is there a sleeping maiden? Why is a hag-like witch wanting a sleeping maiden? Who knows? Why doesn't she have her memories? When did she make this pact? All will be revealed as we play the game. I will say, when I first saw that cutscene, I was like enthralled by this game. Like twisting fairy tales and like giving it like from the witch vibe, rather like it gives me such like good feelings. I love weird fairy tales. And once I saw that scene, I was like hooked on the story. The vibes are immaculate, and I cannot wait for you all to see how this game plays out. Because to be honest, I did play this game a little bit. I have not figured out who the sleeping maiden is, why we care about her, or any of that stuff. I don't know any of that yet, and I am so excited to find out. So excited. But I also, like, it gives me, like, Maleficent vibes, like, the new movie. really new. It's like 10 years old at this point. Crazy. But it's given me like a old witch really loves this maiden and is trying to protect her instead of the witch making the maiden suffer. Juicy. I love it. Good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? All right. Ready to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid! As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, by an overgrown mushroom grove. What do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. New chapter. The Sleeping Maiden. What are these vibes? We don't know. Alright. We have to collect 4 souls for the goat. The bear, the goat has made clear his desire, if not his intentions. The bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp, and the snake in the forest. We gotta go collect some souls for our dearly beloved maiden, who we know, I guess. Oh, I got an update on that mess today, which was that apparently they found mold in the kitchen and wouldn't sign out contracts until they have gotten rid of it. So maybe, hopefully soon? Fingers crossed, Nico. Fingers crossed. I'm glad that you got an update. I'm glad you got an update at least. Alright. Let's go find these 4 wicked souls that have apparently harmed our dear maiden. Definitely know the name of. Oh, the forest. Alright. I'm gonna grab some water before we venture too much farther in so that we're not taking fast cross and needing water. And needing water. The gate is open. Alright. Let's find this bear. I think that's who we have to look for. Maybe something else. What a pretty tree. What? Ooh, a pixie nest. Oh. What is this? Failing powder catching net. Do I have enough ingredients for me. Hooray! Ooh. Guys? Oh, shit. Run away. Ooh. No! What's going on? Oh. Look at her. She's so sad. You approach a young woman, weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again. You consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, dry your eyes, my child. Tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corner of her eyes. Swallowing the last of her sobs, she composes herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved, such a sweet and romantic man with the voice of a mellow lark. Ah, I get it. He dumped you. Well, don't worry. There's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me and I him, though our families would never allow us to be together. He'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night, we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lip quivers. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but he still didn't reveal himself. Tough break. Maybe he just... Oh, tough break. Maybe he just wasn't that into you. Someone snaps at you with sudden vitriol. He would never abandon me. We were destined to be together. She slips back into a melancholic gaze out over the lake. Even now, I can still hear the beautiful melody of his lute coming from across the water. Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quacking waterfowl, faint notes of some faraway stringed instrument whispers through the reeds. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. He's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere. I just know it. She crumbles into another dramatic bout of inconsolable. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. Alright. New chapter. The snake. Alright. We know where the snake is. Hell yeah. These weird pixies gonna stab me with some things. Ah! Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't come after. Oh. The music seems strongest on this shore, but even here you can't quite place the source. It seems to be emanating from the half-sunken ruin poking out of the lake's waters. Maybe that fool bard's hiding way out there? Bah! But I swim as well as a hen's fly. Suddenly some unseen voice chitters mockingly into your ear. Oh ho, hee hee, the musical man you'll never see. You spin around, but no one is there. Just a nattering laughter bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself. Spirit. Hey, motherfucker. Oh! You snap your hand around the elusive creature and squeeze. Ah! Let me go! You knobbly pot. You're crushing the life out of me. You trifling little pest. What do you know about this music? Music? What music? All I hear is the slapping waves and the peeping birdies. Your wiggly old ears must be full of bugs. Don't you play smart with me. I'll pop off your head like a daisy. Oh, you mean that music? It's the sound of the snake's traveling circus. I thought everyone knew that. Circus stays still, but the door is the thing that travels, you see. And right now the door's out on that lake, but you'll never get in. You give the wretched spirit a good shake, and a shower of glitter dusts off its wings. Tell me how to cross the lake, or I'll make a necklace out of your teeth. Ah! Only fae folk can show the way. Dirty fairies built a bridge. Keep all you big folk out unless the snake invites them in. You're a fairy, aren't you? Where's the bridge? Ha! We're a pixie, not one of those flandy-pandy mushroom herders. Besides, the bridge is invisible to big stompers like you. The creature peers over your shoulder and waves its tiny arms. Oh, look! There's a fairy now. Why don't you ask her? Turn to look, but in your moment of distraction, a pixie sinks its sharp teeth into your finger. Ouch, you sneaky little blighter. Springing free from your grasp, the slippery monster chitters a laugh and vanishes in a cloud of smoke. You look down at your dust-covered hand. Fairy or not, this bridge must be around here somewhere. Alright. I did investigate the basement before. I gotta do something. I gotta figure out. Pardon me. Ooh, stick and some traps. We love it. Hey, get back here, Frog. Frog. I need to make another horrific morsel. For this doggo. Changeling. Oh. Most mushrooms don't do this much. Interact. Logger's hatchet. Fairy totem. Unknown. Still don't know the weakness, but I can cut this dog's hair. Thank you. Alright. Beautiful. Posting an unfinished version of an unfinished version of Axolotl with the gun. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah. Oh, weakness dreadful doll. Okay. What the fuck does that mean? I need rain, hopper leg, and craftable. Okay. So I can't get everything here. That's okay. We're just doing some exploring. We're just doing some exploring and seeing what the fuck we got going on. Ooh, a gold coin. Frog, get back here. Get back here. Fine. Thank you. I didn't fall asleep in my chair. You fell asleep in your chair. Honestly, Crizzy, I wouldn't be surprised if I go. I'm honestly very sleepy. Here. I'm able to see the map, shouldn't I? No, okay, so the snake is over here. The leech is over here, and then the bear in the box is over here. Okay. Things I need to thwart the pixies. Swamp. Wait. Probably go that way. Wait, this is never mind. Yeah, I know. Isn't Dandelion so cute? He's so cute. Just don't hit me. We don't know much about this. It says investigate the basin by the forest. Oh, I have to click on it. There we go. Run your finger around the edge of the bowl. The remaining pixie dust on your hand flakes off as if drawn by an invisible force. Directions on how to reveal the bridge are carved on the outside. You see symbols resembling fey dust, dancing fireflies, and bird feathers. Oh my gosh. I have all these things. Shake out the fine dust in the bowl. Get firefly. Alright, now I need to... I need to go and kill some birds. Specifically one bird. Hey! Hey! Ow! Just trying to kill birds. I just need one feather. Just need a feather. I just need a single feather. Ooh. That wasn't so hard, was it, little fairy people? I have not seen the Bloomburst before. Wait, hold on. I've missed everything that Nico's been talking about in terms of Bloomburst. The whole mechanic, in the set where the animal people come in with baby versions of themselves and they have tokens for all of them. My god. That's adorable. As soon as I'm out of the writing cave, I will take it. I'm honestly surprised that my brother hasn't sent me any. Seems like something that he would try to get me into magic. Basin begins to glow a soft yellow as the fireflies rise from the muck within. They begin to dance up and down, drawing circles high above the bowl. Glitter rains down gently, shimmering as it catches rays of sunlight. Slowly, the particles trace the form of a bridge leading from the edge of the water to the center of the lake. You tentatively test the strength of the spectral walkway and find that it is as strong as if it were made of solid stones. Oh, damn. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Alright. To the carnival. I was so sleepy. Thankfully, no one at work noticed. I'm gonna have to make your coffee. Good luck. Good luck, Chrissy. I'm so sorry that it seems like... I'm glad that no one looked. No one noticed. Look at all these people. Snake would like to see. Okay. Alright, this is an ominous call. None of this is ominous at all. They're all saying the same thing. Snake is good enough. Okay. Okay. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Oh, hello. That's definitely a snake. Draped in glittering jewelry, the serpent stares intently into a crystal ball as you approach. Welcome, my dear, welcome. I saw that you would come here in search of answers. Ha! I just came in search of a bard. That's him outside, right? The lute? The minstrel, yes. He's working off a debt to me. All those folks out there seem a touch addled. What did you do to them? They're all humble folk looking for something, just as you are. I'm here to provide them with my services in exchange for a bit of work. So what are you? Some sort of carnival wizard? You're making quite the racket in my forest. A wizard? No. I'm a seer. A scryer of the hidden mists, the foreteller of the fortunes and powers. Fancy titles you've given yourself. Sounds like you're nothing but a used cart salesman peddling your wails to the gullible. Ah, skeptic. Step closer and let the crystal ball reveal its mysteries. The snake's voice drops. It seems to fill the tent with a heavy weight. I am a help. An unraveler of knots, I make the forgotten remember. Feel the scaly touch of slithering coils wind around. You are powerless to move. You have forgotten much. The snake's eyes swirl in a pattern you've never seen. Imperceptible colors collapse into themselves and fracture into kaleidoscopic mosaics against the canvas. A voice speaks from far away. It takes you a moment to realize that it's your own. I have forgotten so much. Let me help you find your answer. The serpent's coils slowly squeeze the consciousness. With a desperate push of willpower, you blink away at the snake's hypnotic gaze. Wait! Get off me, you worm! You wriggle your body like a sack of loose twigs despite your protesting bones. You manage to squirm free and tumble backwards out of the tent. Your eyes open, you find yourself back outside the snake's home. You pick yourself up from the ground and dust yourself off your shoulders. Harumph! I guess that sly serpent has some tricks up his sleeve. I'd better come up with a plan for the next time I go in there. The festival patrons seemed confused after your tussle with the snake, as the spell over them was momentarily shaken. The crowds disperse as they fumble about in a haze. Now's my chance to get a word in with the bard. Maybe I can get him out of this mess. Fury-eyed bard. No. Look at him. He's gripping. Drumming his lute, this strapping young man has a faraway look in his eyes. Is it wistfulness, nostalgia, or even hypnosis? Ponder I made, but ne'er away from she I call my lover. To my chagrin I stumbled in and met the gaze of another. Curious I stared, I was not yet prepared, and this is my mistake. A binding gaze, now I live my days in the service of the snake. I not for me, for there is she that might still see me say. My spirits they lift, that she holds a gift, for I was enslaved. A mirror but shattered, pieces have scattered, and then we may be set free. Down the wishy wellspring to the swamps wind and rain, and hiding within the thick trees. What's all this about a broken mirror? You gave it to that weeping maiden? Speak plainly, you warbling fool. No matter what you do, the poor musician barely seems to realize you're there. He just keeps strumming his lute and humming his mournful tune. Ah! Maybe that lovesick miss will know what he's on about. Alright. Never with a Fae carnival. Never with a Fae carnival. Never goes well in fairy tales. Alright. What do you know about this mirror?
Oh, he's still my beating heart. Have you any news about my dear sweet love?
I found him in the carnival, but he's been mesmerized by the snake. Unless I can break the spell, no one in that carnival can leave.
Snake? Say it isn't so. I've heard he grants wishes, but only for a terrible price. Why would my love be so desperate as to consort with that charlatan?
I haven't a clue, but he's stuck deep. The only thing I managed to get out of him was something about a mirror. Do you know anything about that?
A mirror? Oh yes, it was the first gift he ever gave me.
From inside her bodice, she produces a small cracked hand mirror.
But one night, it slipped from my balcony and shattered on the cobblestones. I tried to piece it back together, but I could never find the last 3 shards.
This time mentioned something about a wishing well, a moonlit swamp, and a pixie tree? Keep that mirror close. I'll seek out the missing shards before and return them to you.
Oh, thank you. I should very much love to see it whole once again.
Alright. Well, we know where the pixie tree is. It's right here. What do we do about the pixie? Can I just, like... There we go. This gnarled tree is littered with countless trinkets and bits of trash, glued haphazardly together to form a glittering hive. Reach for a sharp piece of broken glass that could be the mirror shard, but pull your hand away at the last moment. 1,000 beady eyes peer out of the trees. A familiar cackling voice floats above the others.
You again, Kettlehead? What do you want now?
I've come for that mirror shard. Hand it over and I won't have to strangle you again.
No way! We need shinies to keep gross fairy folk away.
Best fairy repellent there is. What? Since when are fairies afraid of shiny things? Well, I don't see no fairies around, do you? But maybe you can work something out. Them smelly mushroom herders have been encroaching on our turf. See? They've been building those stupid little stone shrines of theirs, and worse yet, they've been hiring mercenaries to guard them. So we can't go anywhere near, but maybe a big stomper like you can. Take care of the problem for us. And then you'll give me that shard.
Hey, if there ain't no fairies, we won't need no fairy repellent.
Alright. Now we know what we're supposed to do. Okay. Quests. May have just written an explicit reference to Destiny 2's Sunshot. Is that your, like, that's your new favorite gun, right? Ow! Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Please stop hitting me. I was just trying to read your vibes. No, that's everyone's old favorite gun. Good to know. Ah, dang it. You know, that dog doesn't like me. I have to freaking make a thingy again. One destroyed? I think in order to destroy the others, we need to go to this one. Alright. Sunshot is everyone's favorite hand cannon since D1. It's a pocket sun hand cannon that makes people blow up. I mean, always good. Making people blow up is always good. Ugh. Ugh. I'm glad the relaxing is working, but now I'm getting actually sleepy. So I'm like, That's right, Dandelion. That's right. Bree's feeling like it's nap time. Which is crazy because I slept until 1 p.m. today. But when your brain has been going in overdrive for the last like 4 days, you need a lot of sleep. That's what happened when I came back from convergence too. Is like I like slept for so long until I was refreshed. It also just could be because all I've eaten today is 2 pieces of meat. But yo, I woke up, like really woke up, like 30 minutes ago. Yay, third shift. Hey, hello Alistair, it's great to see you. Welcome on in. We are playing Witchwood. And I think that my voice acting has been really, really cool. So, no one's been commenting on it, but I'm very proud of it. And, we're just trying to, currently what we're trying to do is save a sleeping maiden from our basement that we don't remember, rescuing, nor who she is, but, you know, she's in there and we're gonna try to save her. 2, we are trying to help another weeping maiden because her boyfriend is stuck in a fairy carnival. And we're trying to be like, hey, she shouldn't be in there. And now we are in the swamp. And I'm taking a quick break. Goodness gracious. Dandelion is also here. I loved what you sent me, Alistair. I loved it. You did such a good job. So many things, like, there are so many, as I said earlier, there are so many things in the works, y'all. There are so many things in the works behind the scenes. And, it's been a community effort. Okay, we need a logger's axe and a smoke pellet. That guy. There's just a snail over here. Swamp mud requires trowel. What do I need for... Oh, sweet. So busy. So busy. So many bugs everywhere. Need a bait. What? Okay. Toxic this. My goodness. There are so many things to get. Need so many things. You need a bait stick and bait correct. Embalming salts. My gosh. Frog! Come back here! Please don't hurt me. I'm not trying to be in your space, but your space is where a lot of things are. I just need to interact with you. Great. Okay, dragonfly needs a bait stick. Useful. Okay, old woman. Hello, old woman in a wheelchair. What's up, lady? Hello, hello! Hello, Leon! Welcome on in! How's it going? How's your Tuesday? I hope you're having a lovely day. This is my water bottle, bud. Who's a good boy? Who's a very good boy? Who's been hanging out with me the whole stream? I can just do it now. I'm tired because I got back from a camping trip yesterday, so I'm sunburnt and covered in bug bites. Oh, fun! I'm very sorry that you are sunburnt and covered in bug bites, but I hope you had a really good camping trip. I saw that you had some, like, you posted some, like, cool stuff on either social media or in IRL and cosplay. I genuinely cannot remember where I saw it, but very cool. I'm glad you had a cool trip. I'm really sorry about the bug bites and the sunburn, though. That's not fun. Being covered in bug bites is literally the worst thing ever. I am very susceptible to bug bites, so I feel you. I have, like, many on me right now that are itchy. Me too, bud. Me too. I was actually kind of planning on continuing working after stream today, but I honestly think I'm way too tired to do that. Oh, look at him. Look at him, he's so cute. Rest. You should rest too. I know, rest once you're done with Axolotl with the gun. Once that is done, rest. We've made 4 books. I mean, we've been, not from scratch have we made 4 books, but from non-stop, I've been working on books for a full week. Non-stop have been working for a full week. You meant to say that makes me want to get up. I'm gonna read this old woman's lines now. Alright.
Who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please come a little closer, sister. I don't believe we've met before. Why do you call me sister? I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed a dark contract.
One looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contract? You've had dealings with that damnable goat, too. What sort of pact did he rope you into?
Oh, you know how it is. I was young. You weren't no goat when I knew him.
She's turned into a young woman now.
We used to dance naked with a blood moon and raise the dead to frighten dull country folk. But it's ancient history now. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you've got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into the comforts of retirement.
I know the feeling. I miss my cozy chair and a little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got there.
Well, it's not all posies and pumpernickel.
She clutches worriedly at the moth-eaten blanket on her lap. What's rattled your bones? Maybe I can help.
It's my dear old husband. Handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He had a tumble trying to weed out some swamp traps from the yard. Awful things like to snap at your toes when you're not looking. Anyways, he twisted his ankle pretty bad and went off to the sick house to have it looked at. That was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go to check up on him. His voice has changed a million times. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract.
Don't you dare. Just wait here. I'll go find him and see what that bother is.
Oh, thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood.
Leech. Yeah, I pretty much get up and work until I go to sleep. Yup! That's what it's been like for the last few days. Get up, work, sleep. Get up, work, sleep. Stuff your face full of food. Get up, work, sleep. What the hell is this? Ooh, a drake. A snackerifice! That's very cute. Ooh, toxic crystal. I need that. Buddy. You showing everybody your little ball sack? Just showing everyone your sack right now? Alright. That's up to you. That's what you want to do. I won't stop you. Right, eating. A thing I have definitely been doing. One would hope. Though it's not always possible. We've got to summon some ordained obelisks. Ah! Not what I meant. Just got off of a work call and here Brice show everyone your ball sack. That was 1 to 100 real quick. I mean, you can see his little peepee and his little ball sack. Dandelion loves to sit like he just loves to sit like this, like fully like man spread it out and just show fully to the camera. It's just how it is. He is a very relaxed boy. he, like, you'd think that he would, like, sit like this for specific reasons, but no, this is just his usual. I'll just sometimes, like, be walking through the house and just, like, on a random surface, he will just be splayed out like this on, like, our kitchen counter or, like, a table or something, and I'm like, alright, bud, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, he does trust us a lot. Isn't that right, buddy? He is purring, by the way. It's a very good place. This is educational. In case you've never seen what what the ball sack of a cat that has been neutered looks like. I will say that as someone that has been with an adult cat that has been neutered, his ball sack has shrunk considerably. And it's something that I find fascinating. Being like, yeah, so that's how it works. Ah! Don't hit me! Ah! Don't come after me! I'm just a woman. I'm just an old woman. Trying to collect some thistles. What can I create the things I need to create now? Okay, so I need dragon. Okay, I need to create bait sticks. More smoke pellets would be good for use against the skeeters. Love a spirit salt so I can do that against the stupid leeches. Oh, I can make a roast piece. I need a sewing kit for? There was something I needed a sewing kit. Well, for this. I do have one. I have one sewing kit. Great. I need grain and I need a hopper load. Please don't hit me. I'm just an old woman with a pot on my head. I'm just an old woman. Don't need no... Maybe just a little sympathy. Heck yes. I might have become a gacha whore? I mean... I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Whoa. What kind of gacha? I've become a real life gacha. I love the idea. Personally, what the gacha horror in me is like, what if I make my own gacha machine? Because I've had this idea to make my own gacha machine and like sell my just a lot of my like random little things that I make needle felting in a gotcha machine. I think it'd be really fun. Midgelings! Midge! Hello, hello, hello! How's it going, Midge? It's so great to see you. Hello! Hi! How's it going, Midge? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Witchwood today. What were you up to today? What did you and your community get up to? I'm sure it was shenanigans, but what kind of shenanigans specifically? Hello, 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 hello. For anyone in my chat that doesn't know who Midgeling is, Midgelings is an absolutely incredible artist on Twitch, and is just an all-around amazing person. Please go give them a follow if you haven't already. I cannot recommend how awesome they are enough. And if you're not following them already, what are you doing? Why are you in my chat? At this point, me and Midge have done so many things together that it'd be kind of crazy if you weren't. But how's it going? What were you up to today? A ton of art? Fuck yeah. What art did you get done? What art did you get done? If you would like to pay the art tax, you are more than welcome to. If things aren't quite ready to be paid yet, I understand. I am a generous tax man. But I am very interested, regardless. I'm gonna head off. I want to get some game time in before work. No worries, Alistair. Thanks for hanging out. It was super great to have you. Thanks for just popping in for a little bit. It's always great to see you. Go get some game time before work. You deserve it. You have long days. More embalming salts. I'm excited to share it with you. I know that Matt is starting working on it today, so like once it is done, I can't wait to share it with you, Alistair. Also, see you Thursday! Yeah! See you Thursday. We'll be working on Alistair's commission on Thursday. So if you've liked me working on the Mother of Monstrosity the last few weeks, I'll be working on Thursday. So come and check it out. Good. The time zone. I see Sir Dandy is mighty comfortable. Oh yes, he is showing his balls to the world. He is having a grand old time. Showing his balls to the world. I'm gonna wait for this bug to die, and then I will check out your art tax, Midge. But also, everybody coming in with Midge's raid, for those of you that don't know who I am. My name is Bree. I'm a digital artist here on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I usually do art, but sometimes when I am feeling witchy and also don't want to use my brain for much, I play video games. Like today, we were playing Witchwood. A really, really fun story book sort of game. It looks like a pop-up art book. Like the game is made to look like you're in like a pop-up storybook, which is super awesome. And you are an old hag witch who is trying to save a girl, basically a Snow White-esque girl that you cannot remember, and you don't remember why you want to save her. And also you apparently made a pact with a demon goat? Who knows what's going on? You don't. You lost all your memories. but you're doing your best. And that's where we're at in this game. Hey, Pixie Palettes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the brigade. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, look at all the art. I got art tags. We finished an art fight attack on Pixie, and I started on my Alphonse Matcha piece. Heck yes. I can't wait to see. All right, let's open all these art fight. Oh my. Well, I'm gonna show this one. Hold on. I need to change screen. I'm gonna show this one first. Because fucking my goodness, Midge. Look at this. Everything about Midge is always amazing, but like, look at these wings. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. And I'm showing you this one first because you can understand how absolutely gorgeous Midge's art pieces are, and then you see this, which was the art fight piece, and oh my fuck. Oh my god. This is beautiful. I assume this is for Pixie Palettes, as the Pixie you were referring to. I know, right? It is so powerful. Okay, I have a question. Did you start and finish this today? If not, that's also totally okay, but I'm just curious how much of a power you have. 2, the water on the rose? It like, the way that you did the water makes the rose feel waxy like a rose did. And that's incredible. Yes, hi, bud. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Ursa. Oh, hi. Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. It was halfway finished. I had flat colors. Okay. Well, then, I am still impressed, but I am not flabbergasted and terrified of your power. All the shading and details for today. Well, this looks incredible. I love the way you did the metal. I think the things that stand out to me the most on this piece is the metal and the texture and of the water and the flowers. It looks incredible. You did a very, very good job. And I am sure Pixie thinks this is incredible because I think it's But oh, hi, Ursa, and oh, hi, Serena. Thank you for everybody coming in with the stream. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone coming in with the raid. I know we're not doing art at this moment, but I do a lot of art. You can see a lot of the art that I do on my little thing right now. I will show for everybody coming in with the raid, though, the thing that I'm going to be working on Thursday. Dandy has also changed positions. He's no longer balls out. Now that Alistair has changed his title again, he is no longer balls out. And this is going to be part of your new profile pic. That's awesome. I love it. Get your warlock vibes going. Get your warlock vibe, your warlock patron vibes going. But here is what I'm gonna be working on Thursday. If anyone else wants to come and hang out, I'm still screaming over this. I would be too, Pixie. I would be too. Art fight is the way to make people scream over things. I sadly rarely have time in July to do art fight, so I haven't ever been a part of it, but I love the idea. Yeah, I've been working on this. This is what we're going to be continuing working on Thursday. Gonna do a lot of coloring. All of the line art is done, so we're going to be doing a whole lot of coloring and rendering probably on Thursday, which I'm very excited for. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still a nice and relaxing stream to chill out to, even if you don't do art free. Oh, thank you, Serena. I appreciate it. Yes, we're trying to relax and chill because I've been kind of working nonstop for a week. because Gen Con is just around the corner. And for those of you that know what that is, me and the lovely resident bard in chat have a game company that we work for. I do all the art and John does all the writing. And for Gen Con, we are releasing 4 new zines. So in the last week, we've been kind of finishing that up. And I'm so tired. Yeah, this is what I'm going to be working on Thursday, which I'm very excited for. Not super clean yet, but it will be. It'll look much better. But I've been doing a whole lot of stuff. I did this last in June, and I basically just need to finish up like cleaning it up, and then it will be done. So, been working on this recently. I've made a bunch of stickers. Man, I've been doing so much art in the last few months. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. That's what I do. But today we're playing Witchwood. And if you haven't played or found out or done much with Witchwood before, and witchy games and like story-heavy games where you kind of like that are like kind of puzzle-based, if that is interesting to you, I highly recommend this game. I love it. I have been popping off. I have been popping off incredibly. So much art. So much. And a lot of it I can show, kind of. Yeah. Catching up on chat real quick. Hello, I'm back from throwing toys for dog. Welcome back, Odds. I hope the dog had a good time. I need to get back to art fight, but tonight I am painting clogs. Clogs. I almost read that as dogs, Leanne, and I was like, you're painting dogs? That's cute. Painting clogs. I see. Painting clogs as in, like, the shoe clogs, or, like, clogs... What? I don't know what else it would be. I don't know how else you would paint clogs. I need to catch up on art fight, but I've been addicted to this painting. Which painting? The painting that Midge is doing, or a specific painting that you are doing? If you would like to share off, if you or anyone else in chat would like to show off any of their art tags as well, you are more than welcome to. I would love to see what y'all have been up to. While I've also been going ham. Bye-bye, Dandelion. Where are you headed off to? Right there? You're gonna knock over my water bottle? Okay. Gosh. There's so much of your hair in my mouth, bud. So much. I need to brush up on how to draw male characters, so it's been nice to chill on Midge's stream, and now on yours. Oh, wonderful! I'm glad that we've been able to give you a good time to, like, brush up on male character anatomy. Hell yeah. Also, Ursa says, sorry, doggo distract attack. Hi, yes, hi, hello, I'm good. Had a very fun session, yesterday where party is now haunted by a siren, and Midge made some dope art, of the moment. Ayy! Yes, oh yeah, tomorrow was Monday, wasn't it? Not tomorrow, yesterday was Monday, wasn't it? You guys had a new episode of Wandering. Something. I know the title. Brain's just bad. But I'm glad that you had a great time. I'm really, really glad you guys had a really good time. I can't wait to check it out. Pop a link, can I pop a link for the charity art? Yes, of course you can. Go for it, Midge. Please, please, please. We went out roving, not wandering. There we go. We went out roving. Thank you. I know the title. My brain was like, and they did something with travel. Also need a brush dandy stream to get rid of all that extra hair then. I don't know if I could brush dandy and there would eventually be stopping hair coming off of him. I don't think so. I think he's just full of hair. He's like me. He is just full of hair and there's always more hair. My hair is like that. My hair is deceptively, like, deceptively like, oh, there doesn't seem to be a lot of hair. It's like probably thin. No, there's a lot of hair. It's everywhere. Danny needs more forehead kisses. That space between his ears is for kisses because no brain. Yeah. Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right? The shoes. I bought a souvenir set while I was in Holland, Michigan. They're going to be a gift for a pair of podcast hosts once I'm done with them. Hell yeah, Leon. I hope you have a really good time painting those clogs. That sounds super fun. And I'm sure the podcast host will be very, very grateful. Oh my God. So many links. I'm very glad that the party is now haunted by a siren. That sounds very fun. That sounds very fun. And this is the siren that you were telling me about, right? This is the siren you were telling me about, right, Ursa, the other day? I was correct in knowing which game you were talking about. Yeah. Good, good. I love that siren. I'm excited about that siren. On your guys' behalf. That's a very good piece. That is a very good piece, Pixie. That is a very good piece. It feels like emotions. It feels like so much emotions. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. That is so pretty, Pixie. I love the detail and the feeling. We're doing all the rendering still. That's just the rough shading. I mean, totally fair, but like still, I can already feel the weight and emotion of this. Mitch says, I'm doing a charity event to raise money for a family in Gaza. You can get art as a reward. Hell yeah! Yeah, art for hearts. Oh, this is this. I knew that this was what you were doing. Gosh, I'm so... brain is so fried. I can't believe... This is when you were, because in a few... Okay, hi bud. Welcome back. A few streams ago, you posted a bunch of, stuff of popsicles. Okay, bud. Okay. You posted a bunch of, silly little popsicles. You were, you were still doing that for Art for Hearts, right? Or was that a difference? Or am I behind? Yes. It's all super cute though. If any of you haven't donated to it and gotten art for it, you should definitely donate for an OC popsicle. I love the idea of an OC popsicle. It's been on my things. It's been on my list of things to do, but the brain doesn't have. Okay, do you? Dandelion. But I love the idea of the popsicle so much. Such a good idea. Everybody, please go donate to the Art for Hearts charity event that Midge is running, so that you can get some cute little doodles or some cute little OC. Hi. Yes. Hi. I notice you. Bud. Ow, please don't chomp. And he's like, bro, the stream is over. It's been 2 hours, right? I get to go outside again? Ow, dandelion. Stop pinching me. Stop pinching me. Ow, Jesus Christ. But... Go find Daniel. Daniel will take you outside. These are incredible. This is very incredible. Yeah. What Nico said. How many of each are still available off the top of your head? My D&D character just found her tortured husband after 6 months. Oh no! It's a little depressing because he's lost an arm and 2 fingies. Oh, at least they're reunited. That's so sad though. Very heartwarming and very sad, but I'm very glad that they're reunited. Unlimited pops, 15 chibis, and 7 your character hears. Oh wow, there's still quite a bit that people can get from this. Y'all, there's still quite a bit that you can get from Midge's charity. There's still 15 chibis available and 7 your character hears. So definitely go donate. Definitely go donate because Midge's art is incredible. And also to help the family in Gaza. Also that, but also the art. This is beautiful, Pixie. Thank you so much for sharing. And also thank you so much for following and just hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I can't wait to see where this goes. Thank you for sharing, and I'm really sorry that your D&D character went through. It hurts. Midge. Fuck, Midge. Holy shit. Holy shit. Come to me, my treasure. Fuck. That's amazing. That is an amazing quick rendering. Oh, that was yesterday's doodle? 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 My most recent doodle was this. My most recent doodle was this. It was Bigfoot riding a moose. That's a doodle? This is a doodle. That's a fully rendered piece. Oh my god. I love it though. That is a sick rendering of it. Yeah, when Ursa told me about the siren and like the siren's vibes on Saturday, I think, I was so excited. It gave me such a good vibe. And to have this, to be a fan of a D&D campaign and to have fan art from the people of the thing is like crazy. But like, look at this hand render and those eyes. And like, I know, like as an artist, I know that this probably didn't take too long, mainly because it's like mostly dark colors and just like a little bit of rendering. But like, fuck, this is great. Well done, Midge. Well done, Midge. I could stare at this. As much as I love your other ones, I could stare at this one for hours. I love it. Midge's doodles are indeed what the rest of us call a fully rendered flesh finished piece. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. You're just really good at hands. It'd take me a long time to do hands. Bigfoot riding a moose, very Canada. It's also very Minnesota. The farther you go north in Minnesota, the more Bigfoot moose paraphernalia you will find, which is what inspired that. Fan art done and posted, so time to head to bed. This has been delightful to draw to. Have fun. Good night, Lemon. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see your fan art. I can't wait to react in Discord. Thank you so much for drawing and hanging out, Lemon. Get some good sleep. That is very true. Minnesota is just budget Canada. That is very, very true. I am also jealous of Midge's hands, Pixie. Very jealous. One of the players got pulled into a water puddle while they were lying sleeping in their bed. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Terrifying, but very cool in a cinematic sense. hello, thank you so much for the lurk. I've been lurking, and of course I look at my screen for emotional damage. It looks great. Look, sometimes art sharing is just emotional damage. And we love that. We love that. Oh, sorry. Not emotional damage. This is just a sexy guy in a pool. But yeah, of course, everybody, thank you so much for sharing. Midge, thank you so much for the art tax. Pixie, thank you so much for sharing what you've been working on. And Ursa, thank you for sharing that fucking amazing doodle. And proving to everyone that Midge is a powerhouse. Sexy! Sexy! Yeah, if you want to see me do cool art, come hang out with me on Thursday. And also on Saturday. On Saturday, I'll be continuing working on... Actually, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Midge art, very tasty. They do good things. Yes. Yum, 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 yum. Midge art, very tasty. I'll be working on this on Saturday. It's we're on the line art phase. I'm drawing also a sexy tree person, and they can be mostly naked and have see-through stuff because they don't have any bits because they're a tree. Hey, I'm gonna be working on Saturday, so next 2 streams I'll be doing art. Today we're playing video games. And are deserving of having their art shared and shown. Yes, suffer! Suffer our kindness! Suffer our kindness! But also, Pixie, of course, you are always welcome to share. Everyone here that is an artist, all you gotta do is just ask me to, if you can share, and the answer will most likely be yes. And, I'd love to see if you guys have been up. I'm gonna need to watch Monday's episode of Ed We Went Roaming, just so I can see the siren stuff, because I don't know why, but I'm like weirdly invested in the siren storyline. I don't know, maybe I just really like scary mermaids. Who would have thought that would be the case? I don't know why, but maybe I just really like scary mermaids. For no particular reason. For no particular reason, I like scary mermaids. I wouldn't jump into the ocean. I wouldn't do it. Did some brief time on screen this session, but she'll be back. Yes! Yes! Speaking of kindness, I do hope that gift I sent Midge will be put to good use. Aww! I have so many pieces that are half done because I've had no motivation recently. Help, Bree! Give yourself an arbitrary deadline, or pardon me, or I don't know. I have a hard time with that as well. I have so many whips that I'm like, you know what, I really need to get this done. And sometimes it works, and I'm like, hey, I got it done, and then it all works out. And sometimes it's half finished for a year. And there's no in between. Wait, that's not a mermaid. That's like a merviathan with that tail. That's the point. She lures you in because you think that she's a sexy maiden, and then you like unfocus your eyes, and then you unfocus your eyes, and you're like, oh, she's a giant sea serpent. But by then, she's already got you. Ray likes whips? Oh, whips. Never mind me. I do like whips. As in works in progress. So someone put Ursa in fun jail for that delicious fun. But also, for anyone that came in with Midge's stream, if y'all have to go head out, Midge or anybody else included, to go take care of your corporeal form, please go do so. Taking care of yourself is top priority. So I do appreciate how long you've hung out here and had a great time. And if you are planning on just continuing and vibing, you are more than welcome. I'm playing Witchwood, which is a really cool, like, storybook witchy game where you are this old hag, trying to remember your lost memories and also save a maiden who is in an eternal slumber. But you don't know why you care about her, and you don't know who she is, because you've forgotten everything. And we'll find out why. Find out what the heck is going on. It's got a little bit of Don't Starve vibe. It's got like the spooky render of Don't Starve, but it's like a very different type of game. It's like got that like pop-up that Don't Starve has. Hey! I had to personally take a break from Art Fight because it's wearing me out. Yeah, that's also part of the reason why I don't participate in Art Fight very much, is because I feel like I'd get like really into it for like the first few days, and then I would like make promises I can't keep because I would get really tired. That is the other thing about art for me, is that like I can finish things really, really fast if I'm like in a groove with them and they take me probably like days or less. But if things will take me multiple drawing sessions of like more than a few hours, I have such a hard time. Finishing things. 'Cause, like, I've just learned that about myself, that like if I'm gonna make something like super detailed and super rendered and stuff, that like I have to like really plan for it. And if it's just gonna be like a silly little thing, it's much easier. Like I have a much easier time. I'm also been doing a very good job of discovering what art styles of mine I can do fast and what art styles of mine I actually have to like really like put some time. It is a thing that, you know, you kind of have to figure out for yourself, and it's weird, but certain art styles of mine I can do really fast and certain, like, no, that's not gonna be able to do that very much. Thank you for the clip, Alistair. Ah! Friend, run away. Yeah, but like, oh, I'm over here now. I don't know. There are like specific. Oh, closer. I will finish that thought later. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of the debris out of the road. Looks like you've made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes. Well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but more importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. I was just on my way back from the apiary with a cart full when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch she did. Now every barrel is smashed, and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters, I'm sure of it. The bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know half of it. he doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you can lend me a hand. I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to this sergeant of the Lakeshore camp? He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the Lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northeast of here. I need to stay with the car and assess the damages. Oh, dear. I've personally gone in to learn background, strong black shadows, and men. Those are very good things to do. Honestly, what I've been focusing on and learning the past few months is, different styles that I can use for different things. So, like, I have, like, a very specific, like, rendered style, like you saw that I was doing, like you saw that I'm, like, did for the mermaid and for the guy in the pool that I was doing. But I also have another style that is not this, like, on this scale of the game, but in more akin to this type of, like, flats with texture over top, like, flats with texture over top, and not, like, instead of, like, hard render with more, like, flat color, layering kind of vibe. That, for me, goes a lot faster. And for when I'm when I'm doing things for, like, game design, like what I was doing for, like, Axolotl with a gun, and, LGBT and the games that I was working on the last few weeks, that I had to get done by today. That was the kind of art style that I leaned into more, so that it was, like, a little bit faster and I didn't have to, like, spend as many hours, like, fully rendering things. And I've been really enjoying that style personally. And I've used it for a few other things as well. But, so I kind of have, like, two styles. Like, the more, like, flat color, geometric style that kind of like what this game does. Where it's, like, clearly, like, different colors, but it, like, looks still looks rendered, but it's clearly, like, flat colors. And then there is, like, the, like, full line, full rendered piece. I still, weirdly, my, like, most rendered pieces is I also do line art while doing it, and then the ones that go faster is my non-line art and my non-rendered, which is kind of silly, and I feel like that might not be the case for me. I do a full sort of render with my line art, which is maybe a silly thing. But I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Everyone has to learn workflow differently. And now I feel, like, pretty confident in my drawing and, like, how I choose to portray certain things, like different body types and different animals and items and stuff like that, and I can now, like, sort of really try to master my workflow and make it go faster. And that's been really since, like, April was when I've been sort of thinking about that. So if you've asked me to do art before April, and you were like, but Bree has done so much more art so much faster in the last few months, it's because I made a breakthrough. And the art that I was doing prior to April is still in my slower style, so it's taking me forever. So, if you're curious, it's like, why is some things taking Bree, like, no time at all, and some things are taking Bree forever? That's why. That's why. Come back. I've been really enjoying this, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really liking it, too. It makes me look at color a different way, and I love color. Color is, like, my favorite thing in art. Look at this little gourd man, he's so cute. Hefty gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off his bumpy forehead. He tilts the brim of his hat and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. Welcome to my farm, stranger. What brings you out here? How's it growing, farmer? Oh, you know, not so bad. Trying my best to win the harvest competitions this year. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in for the blue ribbon. You would think so, wouldn't you? But every year, without fail, that sour ox takes the prize, no matter how hard I work. I can't seem to outgrow his crops. Careful now, you're beginning to sound like a sore loser. Ja, not sore loser, I just think he's quite suspicious, don't you? Is he supposed to be German? Or, I don't... He is supposed to be German. Sorry, all my German viewers. Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was only barely able to get second. My brain was like, oh, he's using V's. That's silly, because he's a vegetable. And then they said, ja, and I was like, oh, that's German. Oops. Oh well. I was only barely able to get the second place because of my own little helpers. He motions to animated turnips and potatoes, busy with menial farm work. But this year, his crops are larger than before. Even though his family is nowhere to be seen, it doesn't even make any sense to me. He's working the fields all by himself? What happened to his family? That's the fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day, and the ox has said nothing. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I'll go and ask him myself. His farm is down to the southwest. You can't miss it. I must get back to work. Veggies won't grow themselves, you know. You know, the banjo music really sets the nice mood for this game, doesn't it? I will say the audio design for this game is top-notch. I've really enjoyed it. That is very true. When I first read that too, Serena, when I played this game like last year, I saw that as well. Like, honey meat is just honey. I don't. Okay, whatever. Honey meat is just honey, but you know, okay. I mean, honey meat is just meat, but okay, whatever. But I think they're trying to, like, in, like, the weird, like, fairy tale way, be like, he is a bear. Like, actually a bear. Like, true bear. And he likes honey, because bears like honey. And I think that's the reason. I bet the family became fertilizer too, Leon. I bet he killed his family. Because we're learning that the souls that the goat wants are seeming to be actually bad people, and we're not the bad guy. So like, there's that. You're actually the good guy, even though we are ahead. How and why? Yes, I have everything I need for the dreadful person dreadful. Great. So I can go deal with our pixie problem. Hopper legs. Can you gargle on command? Without water? Without water, no. Like that? Is that gargling? Does that count as gargling? ours like... Alright, I'll do my best. The way I had to look over to make sure that wasn't some random coming in with a weird request. Honestly, fair. I did not read the rest of his message, so fair. Fair reaction, Aqua Gem. Thank you for looking out. I don't know what the gnome wants. Thank you for looking out. That is a weird request. Without context, weird request. Yes, it was in reference to making my German accent better, not for weird reasons. This is private property. What are you doing trespassing on my land? Why, I just came to admire the glow of your crops. Master Ox, I heard you produce the most beautiful, bountiful produce in the land. Ha! Well, you heard right. I work day in, day out till my hands are raw and my back is broken, but you won't find a finer farm anywhere else. You're sure to take first prize at the Harvest Festival again. You and your family must be so proud. The Ox spits on the tilled soil. Pah! Those lazy louts never understood the pride and joy of devoting oneself to the land. What's good's a family that gripes about hard labor? We'd never have won any of those competitions if it wasn't for my sacrifice. Where's your family, then? I can't help but notice you're working all by yourself. If you must know, those damnable bandits out by the South Bridge stormed into the place one night and stole them away. Bandits? You don't seem very concerned about getting them back. Ha! I'm better off. For all I know, they could have been already ransomed off for fertilizer. But if you're so worried, why don't you go talk to those bloody brigands yourself? Now get your big nose off my fields or I'll toss you in the compost heap. Thanks. That gourd head's bound to rot. Well, he definitely doesn't care about his family, but it doesn't seem like they are fertilizer, so that's nice. A weird chat message came from inside the house. You know how it is. Dolls. Get more dolls. I'm gonna get a few more hoppers and then we'll go back to the forest. I'm hoping we can finish the snake plotline, and that'll probably be the end of this. Magvines, Logger Axe. Okay. Hey, there's some more. wouldn't mind trying a sip of mead with additional honey, though. The one I tried many years ago was quite agreeable. Tasted like a finely aged port wine. I adore mead. Mead is my favorite. Mead is my favorite alcohol. It's so good. Where are these bandits? Hi, sir. Good day to you. Oh, this turkey hates me. Bye! Oh, there's the bandits. Oh, their weakness is also a dreadful doll. Might as well use. Hey! Ah, sly old fox, how'd you manage to get your creaky bones past my grunts? My mooks must be getting fouler on the waist to let you slip by so easy. Never too old to teach some youngins that hands are better left out of people's pockets. Next time I catch one of your thugs rooting for gold, they'll have to recount you off their fingers. Ha ha, you ain't afraid of nothing, are you? Well, let me be the first to welcome you to our merry camp, though I suspect you didn't come to scold us. What do you know about the ox who works in the southern fields? He told me his family might have come through this way. Oh yeah, we know all about that ox. We also might have seen that family of his. But on the other hand, maybe we didn't. What's it to you? Listen up, you big lug. That information is just about the only thing stopping me from changing the whole lot of you into stinkin' chinkins. Alright, Granny, no need to get upset. I was just playing games. You know. Yeah, we seen that family, a boy and his mum, if I remember. Always walking in that big ox's shadow, always looking afraid of him too. So you didn't kidnap them? Where are they now? You know, you remind me of my dear old ma. She didn't take no guff from no one either. She used to bake the most delicious meat pies. I sure do miss her cooking. Me and the boys have been awful hungry lately. Thieving is hard work and crime doesn't always pay. Hey, you know how to bake? I even got my ma's pie recipe right here. Who knows, on a full stomach I might even remember something about that missing family. I need to make humble pie. That's very funny. Right, how do I make humble pie? I need this and that. Grab that. Need that. Dough. I need moon juice. Chicken. I need crow's feet. And dough. And for that I need moon juice. For that I need this. Okay. Alright, where's that cow? Where's that stinking cow? Probably make some sandwiches. For them darn crows. There's that cow. I need some moon juice. I need more grain. I love that all the farmers are like gourds. That's very funny. Oh, thank you for the Terrapole. Hell yeah. I'd love to give you a vibe check. Love to give you a vibe check. I think that'll be a great way to end out the stream. Thank you, Pixie. I'm gonna go... give the humble pie to our lovely bandit friends. Then go figure out the snake, and then we'll do a tarot pull to end out the stream. Hell yeah! Fee-fi-fo-fum, I want pie, my tummy tum-tum. Come on then, have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. He barks in delight at as wet chunks of pie filling spatter out of his gob. Ah, delish, just like my ma used to make. But something's different. He picks up a small black feather from between his yellow teeth. Is this crow? I figured you could do with a serving of humility. The gargantuan man's lips begin to quiver. Great water tears open his beady eyes. What's the matter? Dearie, are the spices too strong? No, it ain't the spices. It's just... He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always used to say I was a bad seed. Said I wasn't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was dance. I was gonna make the greatest dance troupe the world has ever seen. Had a name in mind and everything. Picking the leaping pockets. But I ain't been doing nothing but taking. Always taking. Oh, Ma was right. I am a bad apple. Come on now, dry those eyes. You're not all that bad. He snorts a dangling glob of snot back into his nose. You really think so? Yo gently reassure him with another helping of pie. Of course not. You're going to tell me all about the Ox's family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, we've been spying on that ox for years now. Every full moon, he'd go out into his fields all by his lonesome. He'd howl at the sky. What was it he'd say? Oh yeah, he'd yell, Abraca-corn cob. It always sounded like he got into an argument with someone. But there was never anyone else there except that creepy old scarecrow of his. Pat the sniffling rogue on his stubbly cheek. That's a good lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for dance shoes. He stuffs more handfuls of the crumbling pie between his blubbering lips. Yeah, ma'am. I'll do it. I'll dance. Alright. Well, there we go. We can speak to the scarecrow in the ox's farm. I think now is a good time to go and finish up that snake quest and reunite these old lovers, shall we? Into the forest. Get rid of... that. One up there. Oh, okay. So it shows me all of the... Okay. How do I deal with the dryad? Oh shit, I haven't figured out how to make a cinder box yet. I got too big for my britches. Lit a dryad on fire. I do feel a little bad. That one. Goddamn, to set that shit on fire, I guess. Take that, living tree. Yeah, right? A way to deal with dryad. Light them on fire. That one's done. Dryad over here. I don't see. Oh, I forgot I had to find the shards. I got so distracted. I forgot about the shards. I destroyed the shrines. Return to the Pixie's tree, and then I gotta go find the shard in the well. That I can do. Assume it's probably a creeper thing. The way to deal with the dryad is the same way to deal with the most other problems. Burn it! You hike up the hem of your skirt from the ankle-deep well water and duck down to inspect a small damp cave. Well, wretch. A pale shape quickly retreats further into the dark space. You hear the labored breath of some pathetic thing, frightened and alone. Hello there, don't worry, I won't hurt you. Bloodshot eyes blink nervously up at you. The creature gazes longingly at the light of the world above, while simultaneously cowering from it. Poor dear, what are you doing down in this hole? I bet you're hungry, aren't you? Two thin, malnourished arms twist out from the crevice. One hand tightly clutches a shard of glass, while the other hand reaches out to you, begging for food. Okay, so we need another roast. We need another roast beast. I don't have frick. Go get another one of those. Hold on. Hold on to your pants. We burn our problems here. Or we give them meat. Those are really what we've done so far. Is burn the problems or give them meat. Beautiful. Here, have some roast beast. Yay, mirror shard! Woo! Alright. Now we need to go get it from the pixies. And then we gotta go get it from the swamp. And then we're done! Mission complete. Just running along on my chicken feet. picked over all those little rock piles like you asked. Now give me that shot or I'll knock over this nest too. You smash fair shrines? Good, good. Take it. We don't want your trash. Yay! Alright, to the swamp! Love that I went to the swamp and then I didn't even get anything and I was just... it's fine. It was you! It was you, Pixie! It was you! And your little mischievous vibes. Here, find the shard in the... I did look around the swamp quite a bit, but I might have missed it because I forgot that that's my... Oh, it's probably in here. Oh wait, no, that's my rotten apple. Never mind. That's to get to the, that's to get back to the hole. Oh, there's a hole. Hello. A fat troll sits squarely in the middle of the bridge, busy scratching an itch on his back for the fallen tree. Out of the way, you big galoot. You big galoot! He shifts his master, release a loud fart as you attempt to circumvent him. Ugh, fine, keep your bridge. I'll come back with the vapors when the vapors have dissipated. Can't do anything about that yet. Oh! Found it. These animated wooden effigies have engaged in a ritualistic dance. They march in stiff patterns around a reflective piece of glass embedded in the soft ground. Lean in for a better look, just long enough to make out the shard's mirrored surface, reflecting the ghostly image of the moon. You think to reach in and grab it, but the swinging limbs of the dancing totems are too dense and quick. Out of the way, you overgrown twigs! Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble. Moonlight globe. Recipe learned. Moonlight globe. What do I need for that? I need this. Okay. I can use glitter bomb. And I also need totemic moon drop. How do I get a totemic moon? Feel it. I need a snag vine and... How do I make snags? Make one snag vine and then see if chopping them gets... Aha! I found it! I'm smart. Heck yeah! Alright. I also love a good Fey design. The designs in this game are so... are very, very, very good. They've done a very good job of... they've done a very, very good job of making it super storybook, but also, like, with a lot of intentionality. Moonlight globe. Pass the glowing globe into the ritual circle and watch as the wooden effigies suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. Take the opportunity to slip between their tall frames and snatch the mirror shard before their frenzied dance begins anew. Woohoo! There we go. Alright! We have all the mirror shards. Now... Ooh, now to reunite our hapless lovers. Kill the snake.
Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be.
You gingerly handed over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like the water on a lake, the ripples calm, settling into the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look, it's as good as new. Oh! The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of the handsome young man. My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears rolls down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand. What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. Went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love. I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You are so beautiful upon your balcony, a bum like me would never get your attention. So I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror, but then you went and broke the darn thing. I didn't break it, it slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror so it should be able to break the snake's spell now. Yes, so you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait. Are we all in prison in our house? I mean, kind of. We kind of are. But he's really trapped in his own head. Like, he can't move. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back at him. Slowly, but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. Its forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. So beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelet, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. See ya! Mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deep. Collect the soul of the snake. In the reflection of the mirror surface, you faintly make out a tiny wriggling shape, trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. Hooray! Quest complete! Woohoo! Hooray! We saved everybody. And collected the soul of the snake. 1 down, 3 to go. Looks like the two of them are working things out. Yay! Alright! 1 soul down, 3 to go. And I think with that, that will be the end of our stream. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I had an absolute blast. Before we go, though, we are going to do one lovely tarot pull for the lovely Pixie Palettes. And do a little vibe check. I gotta learn to read tarot cards myself. It's really fun. It's super, super easy. If you want to get a really good guide, I highly recommend getting the Mystic Fairy Tarot. It is super good. It is by Linda Ravencroft. The art is Linda Ravencroft, and the text is by Barbara Moore. It is absolutely so beautiful. And all you really need to learn is the guidebook that comes with the deck and the deck of cards, and to be confident in yourself. Yay! Woohoo! 1 quest done! 1 slimy snake defeated. But yeah, we're gonna do a little vibe check before we end out the stream, so join me for all of that. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I have a book from the Mystical Manga Tarot cards. Ooh, Mystical Manga Tarot cards. That sounds awesome. That sounds super sick. Wrong camera. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see the deck. Hooray! Hooray! Alright. I also have another manga deck, a Kingdom Hearts fan tarot and an Alice in Wonderland tarot. Oh my god, a Kingdom Hearts fan tarot? That's so fun. I didn't know that they made one of those. I have a, one of the only fan deck that I have is the, crap, why can't I remember the name of it right now? It's right here. Hold on. The Believing Heart Tarot, and it is based off of, Little Witch Academia. There we go. My brain kept trying to say, like, Witch Hat Atelier. I'm like, it's not that one. A different witch anime. Little Witch Academia. It's really cute. That's the only anime one I have. Yeah, I know. Kingdom Hearts Tarot is certainly one. Yeah! You're here for the final minutes, but greetings all. Hello, Cam. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. We're going to do a quick little vibe check for Pixie Palettes, and then we're going to end out the stream. Alright, let's go. There we go. Alright. What number would you like? What number would you like? What number are you feeling, Pixie? 1 through 78. 7? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 of Cups. Very, very 7 focused. Love a good matching 7. Love a good matching 7. Alright. The 7 of Cups. After one of her infrequent outings with her friends, which she found wholly unsatisfying, the lonely and unhappy nymph went home. As usual, she looked at her pearl. It was blank. She saw nothing. She remembered the legend and wondered if her memories would be taken from her, leaving her with only a great emptiness. She realized that she was at a crossroads, and a choice was before her that would decide her fate forever. She could embrace the nothingness, or she could admit her mistake and find her dear wood elf. He may not want her, but she could at least try. Your message. You are faced with choices. Maybe 2, maybe more. Maybe you're feeling unsettled and confused. You may not be quite sure what to believe. You're certainly not absolutely sure what to decide. The time has come, though, for you to examine the choices thoroughly and pick one. Somewhere deep inside you, you do know what you want. Focus on your heart and make a decision. The 7 of Cups is a card all about, obviously, making choices. It is a card that reminds us that when you feel you are at a crossroads, and you feel you are at, and when you're feeling like you may have possibly made a mistake, or that there is the potentiality for you to maybe not make the correct choice, to follow your heart, to instead of weigh the pros and cons, you've already done all of the heady things of making a choice of like what pros and cons, what is weighing all your options, scales, and things like that. If you are already at all of those steps and you still feel like your choices could go either way, flip a coin, and when the coin lands on something, decide if you are elated by the choice or not. Because once you flip a coin, you will know which one you want. Because you can't think about the choice in this instance. You have to feel the choice. So follow your heart and trust yourself. If you may have made a mistake in the past, or there are two choices you're at a crossroads in front of you, you know what you must do. And believe in yourself and that core feeling you have, and make the choice that is best for you. That is what the Seven of Cups asks us to do. And is a very good reminder for all of us that we choose our own fate. Look into your pearl, and if your pearl shows you nothing, look into your heart, and you will find your answer there. That is surprisingly accurate to my situation right now. The tarot always knows. Tarot always knows somehow, so I am glad to have given you the correct vibe. When I leave it to chance, I always realize what answer I wanted to give me. Yep, 100%. That's why whenever I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, I could go 50-50, and then I flip a coin, and I'm like, actually, I kind of wanted this to be the choice. And then that's the choice that I make. And it's great. And I always give that advice. And that's what this card is all about. So, if this, for you, Pixie, helps you in your current scenario, and for anyone else, if this vibes with you, remember the Seven of Cups. And remember that your fate is in your own hands. And trust your heart. And things will always work out the way that they should. And that is our vibe today. Trust yourself. You're very welcome. I am very glad that it helps. I love doing these because even when people ask for a general vibe check, there is no advice that the tarot won't give that isn't good. Or isn't something to think about. So, I'm glad that it helps, and I'm glad that it speaks to the situation you're in right now. That makes me very happy. Thank you so much for asking, and this is the perfect way to end out a chill, witchy vibe stream. So, thank you very much for keeping the vibes up. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I think with that is gonna do it for us. It was a perfect ending. A perfect ending, Pixie. It was super amazing to meet you, Pixie. I really appreciate you coming in with Midge's Raid and sticking around and following. It was super, super lovely to meet you. I hope to see you again very, very soon. As Nico puts in my Discord, for anyone that came in with Midge's stream, and would like to keep in touch or would like to hang out and do more things with this awesome community, with the Brigade, our Discord is open to all. So if you would like to check that out, you are welcome to join. A lot of cool places to share your art, share what you've been up to recently, share pics of your pets, talk about tarot, talk about things that you are interested in. And it's just a great, great, grand old place. So come and join us. Also, if you like what I do and would like to support me in my endeavors of continuing to stream and be a freelance artist, donating to my Ko-fi is the best way to do so. We're currently at 46% on my Ko-fi goal to do a Dunmesh corkboard stream, or / Delicious in Dungeon corkboard stream, where we're basically I'm just going to be gushing about what I love about Delicious in Dungeon, and kind of talking about how things connect and my theories and things like that. So if you're interested in that at all, donating to my Ko-fi, getting a commission for my Ko-fi, or becoming a monthly subscriber to my Ko-fi, makes the bar go up. So all of those things are available to you if you would like. Other than that, a few quick announcements are that I will be sending out last month's Astrology Goblin sticker, Cancer, later this week. So if you are a member of my monthly sticker club last month, make sure to keep an eye out for this silly little crab. Also, keep an eye out on socials and things. I have been working on a lot of things behind the scenes recently. Me and John will be releasing 4 new games available that'll be physically available at Gen Con. at the beginning of next month, and on John's itch page very, very soon. Also, if you have backed I Crave the Loop and haven't filled out your backer kit survey, please go do so. You only have until Friday to do it, and if you don't do it, you won't get your rewards. Also, stay tuned for when the PDF comes out very, very soon. But yeah, I think that's all I have. I'm going to be streaming once again on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. CBT on this very channel, and we're going to be working on Alistair's a goddess commission. So I will see you all on Thursday for some more drawing. And until then, if you liked me playing Witchwood and would like to see more of it, do let me know. Because I really like it, but if you would rather me play most of it on stream, give me feedback and I won't play it offline. But yeah, I think that does it for me. Huge, huge shout out to both Leah Sky and Midgelings for the raids today. I really, really appreciate it. If you're not following either of them, please, please, please go give them a follow. And until Thursday, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. Good night! Bye!